Imagine a world where the noise of political discourse is not human, not just a few bad actors, but a coordinated system. For years, we worried about bots, single accounts posting fake news. That was the old fear. But a new report changes the game. A coalition of 22 experts, including Nick Bostrom and Ressa, warns that the threat is no longer about single bots. It is about swarms, autonomous systems working together without a boss. They can hijack democracy without anyone noticing until it is too late. This shift from single-point manipulation to decentralized swarm intelligence represents a fundamental change in how information warfare is conducted. Here is the thing. The technology driving this is the fusion of large language models with agentic artificial intelligence. Large language models are the brains that write text. Agentic artificial intelligence are the hands that take action. When you combine them, you get something that can plan and execute. Think of a single bot like a person shouting in a crowded room. Easy to spot. A swarm is like a murmuration of starlings, thousands of birds moving as one without a leader. Each bird follows simple rules, but the group creates complex patterns. In politics, these swarms coordinate disinformation campaigns across multiple platforms. They create echo chambers that reinforce themselves. Now, consider the mechanism. They run continuous A/B tests. This means they try different messages to see what works best on a specific person. They adapt in real time. If a fact-checker posts a correction, the swarm changes its story to counteract it. This is propaganda that is often rated as more human-like than human-written content. The fusion allows for highly personalized, context-aware propaganda. It bypasses human detection mechanisms because the behavior mimics organic community engagement. It is not just about volume. It is about velocity and adaptation. The decentralization is the scary part. There is no central command node. You cannot shut down a server and stop the attack. The swarm is distributed. This makes attribution difficult. You do not know who is behind it. It allows democratic discourse to be hijacked subtly. It does not trigger immediate alarms. The erosion of institutional trust happens silently. Imagine two neighbors arguing about the same event but seeing completely different facts generated by algorithms. This fragments shared reality. The swarm can execute mass harassment. It can suppress voters without immediate detection. The researchers reached a strong consensus that these harms stem from design choices, commercial incentives, and governance gaps rather than technical limitations. This is crucial. It means we can fix it. It is not a law of physics. It is a result of how the technology is built and regulated. Companies want engagement. The system is built to maximize it. Governance gaps allow this to fly under the radar. The threat extends beyond democracies to include dictatorships, as algorithmic manipulation can destabilize even authoritarian regimes by exposing them to uncontrolled information flows. Future defense strategies must shift from detecting individual fake posts to identifying the emergent behavioral patterns of coordinated artificial intelligence swarms before they reach critical mass. The researchers propose a three-pronged defense: platform-side detection dashboards, model-side watermarking and persuasion risk testing, and a United Nations-backed artificial intelligence influence observatory. These are pragmatic regulatory interventions over voluntary compliance. However, the synthesis highlights a critical knowledge gap. We lack empirical data on how these swarms will evolve in real-world political environments. We do not know if current detection technologies can keep pace with adaptive adversarial tactics. Without establishing these system-level safeguards, the erosion of institutional trust and the hijacking of democratic processes could occur silently. This would fundamentally alter the global information landscape before the public or policymakers realize the extent of the manipulation. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I am a one-person team working hard to make each video better than the last. Subscribe if you found value. It is the best way to show support. Drop a comment with your biggest takeaway. See you in the next video.